Yes, let's talk entertainment. And I'm not doing this alone. I've got the one and only King D to the E to the O to the N right here. How you doing?
But I like it because
Oh,
I
Larry.
smelled it somewhere.
How you doing,
They
Deeon?
didn't tell me, they refused to tell me what it
You
was. It
look
was a hotel.
different. Dion got a
They
haircut
refused to tell
yesterday.
us
Yes,
what it
it's the same
was.
Dion
They
with the
just said it's
dreads.
there.
Looks very different.
But it's
Wow.
good now.
Yes, it's different good.
Yes.
Different good and old.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's get started with the entertainment news.
Yeah.
Now, we begin with the night edition of the Africa Magic Viewers' Choice Awards, AMVCA, which of course is like the African Oscars. And it was held on the 20th of May at Eko Hotels. Now, the AMVCA is an annual awards show presented by MultiChoice, recognizing outstanding achievements in television and film. Some winners include Bimbo Ademoye, who was awarded in the category of Best Actress in a Comedy Movie TV Series. I beg your pardon. Now, also, Samuel Perry, not Tyler Perry, popularly known as Brother Shaggy, was awarded as the Best Actor in a Comedy Movie TV Series. Now, furthermore, Jadi Osiberu's Brotherhood and Kulia Afolayan's Anikulaku grabbed multiple awards in different categories. Now, Toby Bakre, who starred as Akin Adetola in the movie Brotherhood, also made the list with Best Actor in a Drama. So now let's talk about the winners.
Yeah.
What's your take? There's so much controversy about the winners on social media. Some people saying some awards were deserving, some weren't. What's your take on this?
So I think first of all we need to recognize the fact that the name already tells you what it is, viewer's choice. I had a problem with some of the winners at first because in my mind I was like, yeah, there's likability, of course, there's some superstars we just cannot get enough of. But if you're going to give someone an award, then it should be given for their performance, right? So there were a lot of names in category. Shout out to everyone who was actually nominated and those who won in the end. But I had to come to terms with the fact that it's a viewer's choice award thing. That is somewhat of a popularity contest as well,
yeah.
So you have people going for the people they are more in tune with. You have people winning awards again and again because they're the ones in your faces, they're the ones you like. It doesn't mean there are not other people who are also doing the same thing or maybe even better than they are. So.
Okay, so now let's talk about the reaction on social media. When people were talking about certain categories, I would like you to zero in on a couple of them.
Yeah.
What was your thoughts, especially about all of those?
Okay. Shout out to Toby Bakare, by the way. He's a chill guy. I know him. We've talked a couple times. But for the category he won, immediately I heard he had won in that category. In my mind, I was like, Brotherhood, great. Lovely, lovely rendition of the character. But Chidi Mokeme's role as Scar in the movie he played was so downplayed to me because from the look to the delivery, I felt truly if someone was to win it, it would be him. Now, I'm not taking anything away from Toby. He won at the end of the day because it's viewer's choice, right? Same goes for the comedy category that Brother Shaggy won. I remember seeing a post online where, the lady said, Brother Shaggy does not make her laugh. And in my mind, I was like, nobody's saying the guy isn't funny, but there are a couple of other guys who could really, really get the gigs out of you, And at the end of the day, the guys who are more popular will get the awards. So with all the online bashing and fighting and everything, everyone still has to come back to that point where they actually realize, look, it's an award ceremony for who you know better. And once you know this person better, you will vote for them, right? So
technically you're saying it's not really about your prowess, it's about how popular you are and how many votes you can garner. I remember even before the conversation now, you mentioned the Instagram likes for certain categories as well.
That part really actually made me laugh, throwing nominations to IG, people voting there, really? I mean, come on now. Anybody can just decide to wake up and buy likes and win whatever they're supposed to win.
But besides all of this, I'd like to know what your overall assessment of the event actually is, generally.
So first of all, I would like to say that I believe it was actually well done.
Well put together.
I enjoyed everything, especially the clothing. There were some people who were very daring. There were some people who were very modest, you know, and it was cool. Take, for instance, if another, you know, that one I still can't get over what I saw.
It was a dumbbell. It's art.
I'm sorry, but it looked like it looked like a glass when you're still trying to make one, or like a vase in heat.
Oh, come on, because of the black. Oh, come on. Yeah, but she was trying to represent, you know, well, whatever it is she was trying to represent. But it looked, to me, it was art, and I thought it was really creative.
I mean, it's cool for kids who like bubbles.
Do you know what the lady with the petals went through trying to walk?
So, a huge shout out to all the designers as well. Some of those clothes I know take a lot of time to make, especially the ones for the people who say it's $20,000 that they paid for their dress, you know. Very lovely amount of time, and the material that is not complete, that is allowing us to see some things, no problem. But I'm just saying, no, shout out
Look at
to
the petals dress. I can't get enough of looking at that dress, really. I cannot. But the ladies were really creative, I'm sure you'll agree.
Yeah.
As well as the men. The men also really dressed well.
Yeah, they did.
Admirable
They did.
stuff. Okay, so still kind of linked to this. We had a reality TV star, Messi Eke, who caught the attention of Grammy Award-winning rapper Cardi B with her look in the just concluded Africa Magic Viewers' Choice Award. So you were seeing the looks on the carpet there. So Cardi B, of course, she's the rapper.
Yeah.
She loved the look, what Messi Eke wore.
Yeah.
And she shared a photo of Messi in a gown on her page with the caption, okay, I should have. Yeah, so what's your take on that?
So I think, firstly, Cardi is a very fun person. And because of her nature, when she sees something, she talks about it. We all know Cardi has a big mouth, you know. So her loving on Mercy, I think it's natural, you know. Besides, we should also be very okay with the fact that as much as we watch them, they watch us.
Yeah.
They actually see a lot of the things we do over here, and they appreciate it, you know. You have 50 Cent who also posts some things when he sees them, and it's all fun, you know. And the 888, in my mind, I'm like, okay, Cardi, hot body, Mercy, hot body, figure 8 girl. Now, is that what you're trying to say? Well, okay, if that's it, cool. Plus, you know, it's not the first time it's even happened anyway. There's been looks where Cardi B had, and then Messi would replicate.
Yes.
So, I mean, it's all fun.
I actually thought Messi looked really curvy, really nice as well, you know. So it's hardly surprising that Cardi B made reference to it. Now, moving on from that, let's talk about Jamie Foxx. He's been in the news for weeks now, and recently. What's your take on that?
So, I mean, first off, my love to the family. You know, I know when these things happen, everyone tries as much as they can to contain what gets out, so wrong information is not leaked and doesn't spread, and at the end of the day causes damage. You know, Mike. I know Mike has something of the sort of a personal relationship with Jamie and his family. So him saying what he said, I won't just, some sort of credibility has said something that we might as well take serious, right? The family has really contained everything. Everything you hear. If you go online, nobody from his family is saying this is what happened. But a bit of fishing I did, right? And I found out that there's next year, there's going to be a game show that Jamie is supposed to host with his daughter.
Yeah.
Right? And in my mind, I was like,
Could this be
so
true?
this guy is in the hospital, and some people are saying he's at home now, right? Recuperating and all that. We don't know what's going on, no information and everything. Could this be a stunt to promote that show?
So with celebrities and with the entertainment world, one can never tell. However, I do not think they will go this far with pulling a stunt. I'm going to hold back on that, believing that would not be the case. You know, I watched Django Unchained recently, and I cannot overemphasize just how talented and fantastic Jamie Foxx is at what he does.